Hello and welcome back to New Place WWF SmackDown. We're still on our quest to become the WWF champion with our ridiculous created character. Let's go ahead and go to the matches of this pre-show. Looks like some more of the same that we're used to here. Oh, looks like Val Venus has something to say. I wonder if this actually has anything to do with us. Probably not. He's picking a fight with Hardcore Holly. So, there you have it. I think it's just showing us these because we have like a relationship with these characters. Like, I think we're friends with Val. But anyway, there's Hunter. He's about to get attacked by Test and Shane. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense if this is still around the time of that storyline. I don't remember. I remember Test and Shane not getting along when they were doing the whole love triangle with Stephanie. I don't know. But anyway, we've got a match with X-Pac. Presumably this has nothing to do with the attack on Triple H backstage. I don't even know if the attack on Triple H has anything to do with anything. I haven't noticed a whole lot of coherence or story plots type thing developing with a lot of those cutscenes. Man, I cannot seem to land any attacks here on what's Pac. There we go. We'll just yeah, we should be able to just win this like we normally do. Singles matches I feel pretty confident in most of the time. If they're just a regular normal match. The last time I remember losing a regular singles match without any kind of stipulations or gimmicks or anything like that was the King of the Ring finals, and that was against Mankind. I don't think there's any shame in losing to Mankind. X-Pac, on the other hand, I feel like we should definitely beat, even though he's become sort of a legend thanks to our influence in the Royal Rumble. I would assume he had one of the best Royal Rumble showings of all time. He, I think, won one. Didn't he win the Royal Rumble the year? I don't remember. I don't remember who's won the Royal Rumbles in the years we played. They all played together. I don't even remember who won the one we recorded last week. We just did that. I think it. I don't know. It wasn't me. I remember that. I remember we didn't win it. And that's all I remember. I'm sorry I keep going for these backslides. It's just so easy to, and it works 90% of the time. That eventually we'll just get a pin that way. Where if I try to go for normal offense, I feel like we get countered more often than not, or something happens to throw us off. Here comes Undertaker again. I don't know what his deal is. Maybe he's feuding with DX. Maybe he's got a beef with DX. And that's why he keeps interfering in our matches, because the last time he came out was with a match with Road Dogg. Because I don't think we're friends with Undertaker. I can't think of any reason why we would be. Based on the things I remember, I don't remember everything that's happened in our story mode here. A lot of it runs together, because we do get a lot of fairly similar matches here, but yep, there it is. Okay, didn't even need to use that finisher, though we almost had it. But yeah, there's Russell guy. I have forgotten how weird he is. He is a dinosaur. I've just gotten used to him. He's just mundane now. Women's title match. Toy won that, and now we've got another house show. I don't know why we have so many house shows. We still should be number 2 ranked, right? No, we're number 1 now. Look at this. We are above and beyond the biggest name in the company. And we still, it seems like we're wrestling more house shows than we are pay-per-views or anything like that. But whatever, if it leads to a world title shot eventually, then I'll take it, I guess. Now we've got, oh yeah, that's right, Mark Henry won the Royal Rumble. I just remembered when the music started playing. So there's our Royal Rumble winner, who wants to get in the ring with Big Boss Man. Still nothing to do with us. I like seeing all these cutscenes. It's better than just playing match after match with nothing else connecting it, but I don't know, I feel like we should be seeing ones that have something to do with us. Anyway, we're defending our European title finally. I was just complaining about that last week. And it gives Chris Jericho a debut, which should be he's a worthy opponent. I don't know why we're having another Falls Count Anywhere match. Are all of our European title matches Falls Count Anywhere? It seems like we've had a bunch tied to this title. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense to me that we have all these Falls Count Anywhere matches. It's just the first grapple I go for. I don't even think about it when I do them half the time. It's just the the directional button I'm used to pressing. I don't know. It's some kind of muscle memory thing. It probably predates me playing this specific Let's Play. Just I'm used to doing going in a certain direction when I grab somebody, and it usually results in a pin. Although I think maybe all of our back grapple moves are pins. For all I know, I don't remember doing other ones. Like I don't remember doing like a back break or a back suplex or something like that. Oh, you think you can hit me with that plate? Is that a plate? Why are you picking up a plate? I guess it's a plate. It makes it sound like it's breaking when he drops it. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Oops. I forgot what button picked up items. I was going to try and pick it up. But, let's see here. What? Nope. Oh, well. I don't know why I pressed the triangle. I knew that was not it. Let's see. Can I do a diving attack off this? It doesn't. No, it doesn't treat it like it's a place you can dive off of. That's lame. I don't know why it wouldn't let you do that. Okay, well, this is going nowhere fast. I just want to hit him with the plate. I don't remember plates in this game or in any wrestling game. I'm just curious how it plays out when you hit him. Oh, it's just like anything else. Okay, I was almost hoping that there would be like a unique animation of you like breaking the plate over their head, and then it plays that same sound effect it plays every time he drops it. That is not what happened. He just hit me with it, and it was no different than a punch. Probably hurt a little bit more than a punch, but that's kind of it. Okay, there we go with another backslide. Let me see. I don't know. Next chance I get, I'll see if I can do some different back grapples. See if I even have options that aren't pins. Anyway, I don't know. I feel pretty confident about this one at this point. Like, he hasn't really done much to us as far as the CPUs go. Like, Jericho should be a worthy opponent, but I don't think he's as great in this game as people tend to think of him being in real life, or as he would be maybe in some of the later games. This was still 2000 or so. Oh, come on, Jericho. I'm gonna dance until you get up here. I hope you're prepared for that. I've got the moves. I've got the Dynamo moves. Okay. If I can just hit him with my finisher, it should be over. Oh, come on. This should have totally worked. And now he's gonna get his finisher here in a second, because I've been goofing off. I think we can hit it here. There we go. That's all I wanted. That'll either be a knockout or we can pin him. Okay, so we'll pin him. Well, he started to get up right away, but we still got it. Pinned him on top of this island. And now we'll teleport back into the ring to celebrate our win. There we go. Just like that. Just like we have in every Falls Count Anywhere match. We gotta go back to the ring to celebrate. For some reason. Hopefully we can get a WWF title shot while we're holding that. Oh, it's King of the Ring again. Let's see if we're in this one. Let's see. Yeah, we are. Okay, cool. So, Stone Cold and Test, we can skip. And then we've got a match with Jericho again. So unless we lose early, this will probably be the rest of this episode. The episode might actually run long because we're starting about halfway through it here. So we've got I think at most 3 matches that could come out of this tournament. I don't know. I like this King of the Ring. I think I mentioned that when we had our King of the Ring last time. That I like the way the King of the Ring looks, like the big logo in the middle of the canvas there. So Jericho, we know we can beat. We just beat him. Granted, this isn't a Falls Count Anywhere match, but it's not like we exactly took advantage of that stipulation anyway. So if I can just basically do what we did there, I think we'll be fine. Probably less goofing off than we had then. Don't want to have no nonsense here because it's the King of the Ring. It's important. I've actually been watching older King of the Rings lately on the WWE Network. I've just been wanting to relive some of them, I guess. So I rewatched like the 2000 and 2001 King of the Rings. I think those were the right years. Yeah, and I think I just started the 2002 King of the Ring like today when I was eating lunch. So I haven't gotten too far now. I know who wins each of them. Like, even if I don't remember, like, by the year, as soon as I see the lineup, I'm like, oh, okay, so this is the one that Kurt Angle wins, or this is the one Brock Lesnar wins. That doesn't really take away from the fun. Like, the 2001 King of the Ring, I think it was, had that great Kurt Angle, Shane McMahon street fight in it, where they murder each other. And, like, it's a hard match to watch, honestly, because it doesn't go the way it's supposed to when they get up on the stage. But, it's still, like, it's just such an impressive performance between the two of them. I don't know who China's out here to help. I guess looks like Jericho. She's trying to pin me. I don't know what good that's going to do her. But, okay, her time is up. They have a limited amount of time where they can be in the ring and then they have to leave. That's how run-ins work, right? And they can just hit you whenever then, regardless of what the ref's doing, since there is no ref. The ref is a ghost in this game. Man, we are having a much harder time with Jericho this time than we did before. That spinning back elbow he does is so fast. It's crazy. I barely even see it hit me. So yeah, this is turning out a lot harder than I originally had predicted it would. Let's see if we can get some offense in here. Come on. I can't seem to grab him the way I want to. Okay. Get an eye rake in, I guess that'll help. Okay. He's gonna get his finisher off this move. Hopefully he won't hit us with it, because then it'll be over, I think. I don't think if he gets us with, like, the Walls of Jericho, or I don't know if he has the Lion Salt or what as a finisher as well. I'm assuming he has a secondary finisher. If he hits us with the Walls of Jericho, I'm sure that we're going to tap out, because I don't have any say over that. There's no, like, mini game tied to submissions in this. They just happen, kind of like pinfalls. They just kind of happen. Oh, hey, Undertaker's coming to help us again. So I guess it is that he likes us. I did put Undertaker down as my favorite wrestler when I made Wrestle Guy, but looks like he's more interested in China than me anyway. Here we go. We're going to get our finisher. I thought we would get it off that move, but I guess not. Well, shoot. I misjudged the length there, so I didn't hit him with anything, even though I was throwing punches and stuff. Oh, come on. Why can I not get my finisher? There we go. Okay. I don't know why that took so long. Now we play the awkward who can get who stunned first game that this can turn into sometimes. There we go. Okay, so this should do it. There we go. Didn't even have to pin him, which is good because he landed by the ropes, so that's more convenient. But wow, that took a lot longer than I thought it would. But we're okay. We're moving on to the next round, and the next round is going to be against Stone Cold. Go ahead and see how the bottom half here is turning out. Mankind's advancing again. Mankind going for that double King of the Ring win. So let's go ahead and fight Stone Cold. Kind of interesting to think in universe that the top two guys in the company were booked against each other in the semifinals of the King of the Ring and not the actual finals. Oh, we got an Irish whip there. Okay. I was trying to do a grapple, but it didn't happen. I Irish whipped him instead. I must have messed up. Let's see if we can go for an early pin here. I don't know if he's going to be hurt from his other match. I don't even remember. Oh, he fought Test, didn't he? Wasn't that who he... maybe Test and Shane McMahon attacked Triple H to get Triple H's spot in the King of the Ring. He's not in this, right? Maybe that was the storyline there. I don't know. It was a house show, not like a Raw or SmackDown, so I don't know. I don't know why they're doing backstage attacks at house shows anyway. That doesn't make any sense, does it? How would you... I've been to house shows. They never show backstage segments. If there's any storyline stuff, it's just in, like, promos right before the match. There's no, like, video playing of what's going on backstage. I know what's up. That's not how it goes. But I hadn't thought about that before, that they have those backstage videos and stuff during the house shows sometimes. So I guess the audience at home doesn't even see them, which makes them doubly pointless. Unless, I don't know, maybe in the universe of the game they do. This world does work on slightly different rules than the real life wrestling, even at the time. Like with the run-ins and stuff, where it's just allowed sometimes. I guess we're supposed to imagine maybe that right before that run-in there was a ref bump, since the ref isn't physically here, we can just assume things like that. Just kind of make it up and fill in the blanks ourselves. I guess that's what we're supposed to do. And then like the person leaves right before the ref gets up, and that's why they're only in there for a short time. I guess that kind of makes sense. Although that does beg the question, why does the first person that interrupted not come back into the ring when the second person comes out? But whatever. We'll just ignore that. Pretty even match here, but what did we expect? It's Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm hoping to get like a lucky win here and put this one away kind of quickly, because I feel like Stone Cold's got an advantage over us stats-wise. And there we go, okay. Got our lucky pin in, that's what we thrive on here. Johnny Russell guy with the roll-up to win. Happens all the time. Okay, so are we going to be facing Mankind again? We are. Okay, so it's a repeat of last year's finals from the King of the Ring. Let's see if it'll be the same result. That loss to Mankind has just been hanging over my head, so hopefully we can get some redemption here. Off to a good start, getting some moves in, I guess. This isn't going to do anything, but once again, it's just my only back grapples I seem to have. Yeah, no matter what direction I press, he does a back grapple, or a pin. Yep, every direction does that. Okay, just checking. So, we got lots of these pins. As long as I'm grappling him from behind, it's going to be a pin. But that's okay, because that's where most of our wins come from. Well, Mankind does not seem to have as much life to him as normal here. He's been refereeing a lot of our matches lately. Maybe that's worn him out some. Or maybe he did just have a match against Undertaker. I guess I shouldn't. I shouldn't sell Mick short here. He did wrestle Undertaker just a moment ago. I wrestled Stone Cold, true, but he wrestled Undertaker. So, we'll just go ahead and... I wonder if Undertaker will interfere in this match now. Like, he's been helping us, and he just lost to this guy. So maybe... Oh, maybe he will. I guess we'll find out. So far, I feel like we're doing pretty good. Although Mankind is keeping pace with us momentum-wise, even though he hasn't hit very many moves. Like, we haven't hit a ton of big moves, but we've hit several, I feel like. And granted, we don't get anything off the, like, pin attempts that I've been doing. But I feel like we've hit him with more than our momentum bar would suggest. Whatever. We'll get there. We'll get to our finisher eventually, maybe. We might... If I keep grappling him from behind like I was doing, I might just end up pinning him by mistake before that. For now, though, I'm trying to deal as much damage as I can. Oh, he got me. I was going for the pin. He caught me. There we go. Yeah, I'm feeling good about the way this is going so far. Like, again, I don't know how his momentum keeps building up as fast as ours does. But now the Rock's out here to help out his Rock and Sock buddy. Get out of here, Rock. I don't need you in this match. Well, that kind of turned the tides, I feel like. He didn't even hit us with that much, but all of a sudden, just the match feels different. I don't know how to explain it. I lost a lot of confidence when he came out. But maybe Undertaker will come back and turn things back around for us, or maybe we'll just lose again. Or maybe I can turn it around myself, who knows. I'm trying. It's a rope break, yeah. Let's go for backslide, see what happens. This can't hurt, right? And there we go. Okay, we did it! We're King of the Ring! Finally, after, like, what? 15 episodes? We're King of the Ring. That should spell bigger things for us. We're getting that monster push I've always wanted. We've been European champion for a while, now we're King of the Ring. We're never going to win the Royal Rumble, but surely the WWF Championship is in the cards for us eventually here. But that's going to be it this week. It's an episode of SmackDown now. At least we're not on like another house show. Let's see. Let's take a look at our title holders real quick. Yeah, we beat the WWF Champion in the King of the Ring tournament, so I feel like we could do it if they gave us a shot. And then we take a look again at our rankings. We're up to 100 now, 100 points. And I think that's the max. I think it tops at 100. So there's everybody else if you're just curious. So I don't know, I feel like we're destined for greatness now. So it shouldn't be too much longer until we can win that title. In the meantime, this is it for this week. Come back next week and we'll see where that King of the Ring win takes us. Hopefully somewhere good. I'll see you all then. Bye.